Hey guys, MOTO. Today I'm just gonna go for a ride to Burlington. Just want to stop at the Dollar Tree, grab some snacks for tonight, seeing that I'm off of work for the next couple days. Well guys, I put the stock air cleaner back on here again, so it's a whole lot quieter, and it runs exactly the same. So yeah, as long as you take the baffles out of the stock air cleaner, it works just the same as putting the pod filter on, so without the noise. So I put the stock one back on. I think I got everything figured out again. I'm not sure, but it seems like everything's working the way it's supposed to. So that's a plus. A lot of nice farms out here and stuff I've been noticing. And today's another beautiful day. It's got to be at least 80 some degrees outside. Not exactly sure. I didn't look on the weather or anything yet today. But I went out for a little ride earlier today and I didn't even need my jacket or anything. It was so warm. My relatives wanted me to go to a fair with them today, and they got the Elkhorn Fair going on today, and they wanted me to go, but I didn't have the money to go this week, so it's not my pay week or anything. So I just said, screw it, I'm just gonna go for a ride. Well, they've been working on these roads forever over here. I'm so sick and tired of waiting. I'm just going to see if I can get through, seeing that it's a weekend and maybe they're not working on anything. Maybe I'll get lucky I can make it through. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go all the way back and take a long way around. Yeah, I know farther down the road there's a quarry that we have, and I guess when we had the flooding, it flooded it all out. So now I guess they're just going to take all their machinery out of there, or try to anyways, and they're going to just let it be a lake now, I guess. matter what, I'm getting to where I gotta go. There is no way I want to turn around and go back again. If I go back again, it's going to take me at least another 30 minutes to get where I want to go. And I don't want to do that. That's a beautiful day out though. A lot of closed off signs around here. Like they're doing a lot of road work lately. Still waiting on the paperwork for my Vader. So it's only been a week, so they said up to 2 weeks. So I guess we'll see. Shit, I sure hope it's not closed off. Not looking good. As long as I can drive around it though, I'm just gonna keep going. Bridge out. Huh. I think I better slow down here. Looks like it's gonna be a jump. Oh yeah. Yeah, everybody should have a moped or a scooter or something, man. These things are so much. Oh, a roundabout. They put a roundabout here. What's the rule? You gotta go around at least twice? Okay, we'll go around twice. At least that's what they say. You're supposed to go around at least twice. So, that was one. Alright. I guess that works. Oh, would that be like 1.5? Eh, whatever. Uh-oh. Yeah, they made this one a little bit more difficult. I could either guess I could go around on the side here on their sidewalk they got or whatever they're making. Oh, wait. I see a dirt trail. Here we go. We'll take the dirt trail. Ugh. Oh shit. Oh, we can do it. Oh yeah, this is good. Hey, thanks. I guess we got somebody else making a YouTube video, or at least filming. Very cool. Well, I think we got it now. I think this is the last sign, so I think the road work is done. So I guess we got it. Last time I tried to get through here was impossible because they had the road crew here and they weren't letting anybody through. There is something I noticed with this thing now, like when I have it full throttle and I start going a certain speed, it like hesitates. And I don't know, I ran that problem before and I fixed it, and I can't remember how the heck I fixed it. So I'm just not going to worry about it. You know, if I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. But for now, I guess I'm just going to have to deal with it, because I have no clue how I fixed it last time. But it's running good. It's, you know, it's steady and all that, except for when it's full throttle and it goes a certain speed. It's got that little second or two of hesitation for some reason. I don't know why. It might, I don't know, I'm thinking, well, it's probably not, but I was thinking maybe I'm due for a new belt, but I don't know. Hard to say. Come on, I don't think I'm ever going to get a green light. This thing's not heavy enough. Or, I don't know, some people say it goes by magnetic. Well, this thing doesn't have anything magnetic. And I'm not going to sit here and wait all day. This thing doesn't turn green soon. I'm going. And, oh, wait, it's turning orange. So I think I'll be able to go soon. Yeah. This is a good scooter cruising town. When you're in the main part of town, it's only like 25 miles an hour, I believe, so this is good for scooters. Not constantly full throttle, you know. I kind of feel bad having this thing full throttle all the time. But, you know, a lot of places I go, it's just, the speed limit's basically what this thing's got, you know, 40 miles an hour, 45. Alright, I'm a-going. Surprised there's no ball game here today. Really nice baseball field. Oh, come back, Pizza Hut. Wish they'd quit closing them down. Huh. Let's see what the used car dealership has today on their budget lot. we'll see what kind of crap they got. Looking for a cheap car. I'm not rich, you know. I shouldn't even have bought the shit I bought, you know, the new motorcycle and stuff, but they still got the Ford Focus for sale. Still $2,900. Grand Marquis, I think that is. There's a Mazda. You know what? I would buy one of those in a heartbeat. Last Mazda I had almost 300,000 miles on it. I think that's a Chevy Cruze, I'm not sure. A Honda, probably a Civic or a Accord or something. I don't know. I don't really know my Hondas anymore. Some kind of Chevy here, I don't know what this is. And I don't have a clue what this is. Probably a Malibu or something, I don't know. They all look the same nowadays. Huh. PT Cruiser, you know, mine was really good to me. But yeah, my PT Cruiser, in the video I made that it broke down, well, it was unsavable. The timing belt busted and took out all the valves. And I wasn't going to put any more money into it fixing it because they wanted probably $3,000 or $4,000 to put a new motor in it. So that car's history, off to the junkyard. Hyundai. Nice Toyota. That's pretty cool. Little Kia, what the heck is this? That's kind of neat, little Kia. It's kind of neat when you buy them brand new, they got the 100,000 mile warranty on them, but I know when they resell them, the warranty is pretty much gone. So I don't even know if they'd have a warranty if I was to buy that. And I don't really want to buy a car without a warranty. They're saying lifetime warranty on these, yeah. Lifetime considering what? Until they close down the dealership, which they're probably planning on doing, seeing that they're having a lifetime warranty. I've seen that before at dealerships where they put a lifetime warranty on it and then a year later they go out of business. So that kind of makes you wonder what their plans are for the future. Oh, there's a nice Mustang. That's actually the body style Mustang I like right there. My favorite. That is actually a very nice looking little car. I kind of want to see what they're asking for it. Probably quite a bit. Let's take a look. If it even says. It's probably, we'll make up a price based on what we think you could afford. $12,995, and I bet you it's only a V6. Yep. See, and that's not what I want. I want a V8 one. If I get a Mustang, I want one of these exact same ones with the V8. But this is a very pretty car. And I live in Wisconsin. Like a convertible to me would not be useful. I mean, it probably only about 4 or 5 months out of the year I'd be able to use it if I'm lucky. So probably less than that. Yeah, so a hardtop would be the one I want. My sister had a convertible and she always hated how cold it was in the winter time, but in the summertime she loved it. But when winter time came around, she hated it. I wonder. Huh. Well, I probably could have climbed that. I don't know if I want to do it though. They probably got me on camera and for my luck to be a stinking cop around. Those are all new cars anyways. I can't afford a new car even if I wanted to. You know, some of my best cars were probably $1,000 beaters. I mean, I had cars that I spent $1,000 on to buy and they lasted me for years. Then I had cars where I spent a lot more and they only lasted me a couple of years. So, I don't know. I usually have pretty good luck buying cars, you know, where they would last me quite a while anyway. I did end up putting a brand new stock variator in this thing again. The ones I had were getting worn out, so variators obviously don't last much more than, you know, 2,000 miles or right around there. Mine were worn out, shot, and that was both of them. So, but the Glixel, I would say the Glixel only lasted maybe, I don't know, probably about 700 miles maybe. So I just said, I just decided I'm just going to stick with the stock ones. I honestly didn't notice a difference between the Glixel that's supposed to be high performance, you know, compared to the stock one, you know. I honestly did not notice a difference. Ugh. That is one ugly Taco Bell. Boy, is that the color they actually painted it? Is that going to stay that color? That is ugly. It's like primer gray. I would hope that's just primer, but I don't know. I don't see any more painting crew here, and I think that's it. Huh. It's funny, they just built this one a little while ago. They redid it like 3 times now. They used to have Long John Silver's in there, and they took it out and they redid it, and then now they did it again, you know, this way. It's like, wow. And then you go to the one in Richmond, Illinois. That one's been the same since 1990. I mean, if you want to see an old school Taco Bell, go to Richmond, Illinois. They still got their exact same Taco Bell since 1990. All the same furniture, everything. They might have changed out their soda machine, but I mean, their soda machine kind of even looks outdated. It's like, man, it's like, put some money into that place. Whoever owns it, quit being so damn cheap. You know, I mean, upgrade the place. Get it with the times. They used to have like a bunch of fake flowers in these beds that they had like between the booths and whatever. And they were so covered with dust and stuff and cobwebs. It was so disgusting. But finally somebody took the initiative to change it out, and it looks a little better now. Huh. This dealership here, Lynch Chevrolet in Burlington, they had a Ford Ranger here I really liked, and I went to test drive it. And when I got in it, the damn transmission went clunk, like super loud, and the thing just, and the truck just like lunged forward, even when I had the brake on. And it was automatic, obviously, and something was obviously wrong with it. And I told the guy, I said, I'm not buying this. And he's like, well, just take it for a ride. And I took it for a ride, and you could feel the transmission like slipping the whole time. I'm like, yeah, I am definitely not buying this car. And the funny thing about it is, I think the people in the office were already trying to get me financing for it. And that's why I hate dealerships, and they tell you, oh, let me run your information first. Let me run your information first. It's like, no, you don't need to run my information unless I'm actually going to buy a stinking car from you guys. You know, dealerships are such douchebags. I had a dealership, I told them, I said, I was only willing to pay like $250 a month for this one truck. And I said, if you can't get it from me right away, don't sit there and rerun my credit 100 times. Well, no, they didn't run it 100 times. They ran it 34 times and basically destroyed my credit rating, so I couldn't even go to another dealership to buy another car. So yeah, that was a Toyota dealership out towards Milwaukee, like Oak Creek. So those bastards, I would not recommend them at all. That ticked me off, you know. He's like, oh, well, how about another 50 bucks? You go another 50 bucks? I'm like, no, I already told you the max I wanted to pay, you know. And they're like, oh, you can walk out with it today. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not spending that much more money. I know what my budget is. But I don't know. I'm not going this way. I'm turning around. But I don't know. it's hard to find dealerships like they used to be, where you look at a car, you like it, you go in there, sign the paperwork, whatever, they run the credit check, whatever, and you're out the door. Nowadays they do it before you even buy the damn thing, and so when you go to the next dealership, they're like, your credit score is even lower because they ran it already. But yeah, whatever. And like, even when I bought my Mini Cooper, they had a tag on it saying they wanted like, I think it was like 5,400, I think it was. And I was like, no, that's too much. That car's got too many miles on it, whatever. So I forgot about it for a while, and then one day I was on Car Gurus and I seen a Mini Cooper same color. It was like $3,400. I'm like, oh hell yeah, that's nice. I want to go take a look at it. And I didn't know where it was at, so I waited till I got home to check it on my computer. And it was it was a car I looked at the Ford dealership in Lake Geneva. And I ended up calling them up. I'm like, yeah, you guys got the Mini Cooper out there for $3,400, whatever. He was like, oh no, we're selling it for, you know, 54 or whatever it was, I said. And I'm like, no, you guys got it on Car Gurus for 34. And the guy's like, well, hold on a second, let me look. And he looked and he's like, yeah, I guess it's $3,400. So I went there and bought that one. And that worked out good for me, because otherwise if I would have went there and tried to haggle them there at the dealership, I probably would have never got it for that price. But yeah, I got it, and the car is actually really nice. I mean, I have no complaints about it, really, except for the fact that it has the shitty automatic transmission in it. But it's been a good car so far. It does have it sounds like a wheel bearing bad, but I already got the wheel bearings for it, so I could just put them in whenever I feel like it. So I was going to do that today, but I totally forgot until now, so I'll probably end up doing it maybe tomorrow if it's nice outside. I'll see what kind of stuff they got here for snacks at the Dollar Tree. If they ain't got anything good, I'll probably end up running into Walmart. Walmart always got good shit. Always get my favorite, Lay's potato chips. Those are the best. I swear to God, I'll buy a family size bag or a party size bag and I'll sit there and eat the whole damn thing. I used to buy them at work all the time, but I was spending like 92 cents a bag, and I realized that, you know, I looked at my bank account one time and I spent over $100 just on chips out of the vending machine. I'm like, no, so I'm not buying from the vending machine no more. So you know, and that was like in a month's time, obviously, but yeah, that's too much to be spending on snacks. Alright guys, I will be back. Alright, well, I got out of the dollar store. I found myself some, what are they? Like Pringles chips they got. I got 2 cans of those, and oh, what else did I buy? I don't even remember. Nothing too important. Just grab some snacks for the night. I bought some of the things you dump in your water bottles for flavoring and stuff like that, and those are pretty good, so I got some of those. But yeah, now I'm starving. I kind of think I want to go to, I'm going to go to Wendy's. It's kind of funny, like here in Wisconsin, it's like almost all the Walmarts have Wendy's next to them, except for the one in Lake Geneva. So Lake Geneva, hurry up and build a Wendy's. So I would be there right now if they had a Wendy's. Oh, it's so nice outside. Look at the keys. Then we'll go get myself a big bowl of chili. Big bowl of chili. Where do I want to park this thing? Let's see if they got anything over here for parking. Alright guys, I will be back.